I don't know. Yeah, I find myself in awe of what they can do now, and yeah, they inspire me daily with what they're capable of. So yeah, it's quite enjoyable to be a part of now.
We're on the eve of an AFLW Finals campaign. I'm joined by the coach, Mick Stinear. Big week for you, Mick. You've just had your second child, Jack. Congratulations on that, and thanks for jumping on.
Thanks, Benny. Thanks for having me.
Words we've heard recently are chasing greatness. What do those mean to you?
Yeah, I think we're a team that has been thereabouts previously. We've been a good team over 4 seasons, but we haven't been great. We haven't been consistent enough at doing the little things well, and often in years we've missed opportunities on percentage, or we've missed out on that top 2 spot purely because of that, that lack of consistency, and we weren't good enough for long enough. So I guess it was part of our season last year as well, was really striving to be great, but this year we've made it really clear that that's what we want to achieve this season, is to be the best in the competition. And we really believe we've got the people, the staff, and the players to achieve that. And really pleased with the last month of footy. I think the girls have proven that they're a worthy finals contender. And I think we go into a final series knowing that our best is good enough. So the challenge for us to achieve that greatness is now to deliver. So yeah, looking forward to that challenge.
You do have to take confidence from those last 3 games. Obviously, we'll dealt probably the toughest draw you could, Adelaide, Brisbane and Freo. But I guess, did you see that as an opportunity to really set up that finals campaign?
Yeah. I think Purdy came and spoke to the players. He was here that night. The fixture came out, and he hit the nail on the head. It's like you couldn't ask for a better opportunity to play against the best teams and prove yourself. So, and then, now you go into a final series and confident if we bring our best, we can do it. So I think it's been the best possible thing for us. And I feel like we've sort of had a little finals campaign, so we've had a taste of the pressure of winning and that pressure to perform. And the girls have stood up, so that should hold us in good shape.
We have beaten 4 of the other finalists, so we are in a good position. Unfortunately, coming from the weekend, Daisy Pearce, a little bit of a knee injury. Have you got an update for us at all there?
Yeah, she had a scan on Sunday, and there's an MCL. An MCL tear, so she's in a brace at the moment. Obviously she's not conceding just yet. She's giving herself every chance to be part of our finals campaign, and I think the best thing the team can do for her is to keep that dream alive and keep winning and buy her some more time. So we don't have too many answers at the moment, other than it is an MCL tear, and then hopefully she improves in the coming days, and that'll just be a week-by-week proposition, and hopefully we're having the conversation this time next week. That'll be a good sign for us.
If we wind the clock back about 3 months, people were talking about Melbourne rebuilding and probably not in the conversation for finals. Were you confident that this team was in a position to always attack?
Yeah. I think Todd Patterson did a great job. It was a long discussion last year with Frosty and Josh Marnie at the time around our list and where we're heading and what we wanted to achieve. It probably showed you how much depth we actually had on our list, that we were able to turn some players over and bring some youth in. And now we feel like we're even more competitive than we were last year, and have been really complemented by the young talent that's come in, and Lauren McGee that's added some ferocity to our team as well. So, that was our vision to take things up a notch while ensuring the future was going to be bright for us as well.
We know the likes of Karen Paxman are always going to be the stars of the side, but we've seen Tyler Hanks and Eden Zanker, Maddie Gay, the younger girls really stand up. Are you proud watching them develop like that?
Oh, yeah. I think you go back to year one and you're teaching, the very basics and fundamentals, and giving the girls a good grounding. But now, you're out on the training track with them, and some of the things they can do, you look at Paxi, Shelley Scott's goals, Hanksy. I think Maddie Gay clunked this one-hander out of a stoppage and took it forward, and I don't know. Yeah, I find myself in awe of what they can do now, and they inspire me daily with what they're capable of. So it's quite enjoyable to be a part of now.
We've had the win, of course, the last 2 weeks, but I guess the second half against Freo and probably a lot of the game last week, it wasn't necessarily on our terms the whole time. Are you sort of looking to get that fast attacking brand back this weekend?
Yeah. I think the one thing the girls have done well, I think it's the first time we've won 4 games in a row. And I was talking about that lack of consistency previously. But what we've done well in the last month, they've brought effort and a real hunger to compete for the ball and challenge and hunt the opposition. when they've got it. So they've brought that consistently over the last 4 weeks. And yes, at times our fundamentals might have been slightly off, or the pressure of the game got to us, and then our game style, like our offense, might not have been flowing as well as we've liked in the last 2 weeks. But that effort and tenacity to hunt the ball and hunt the opposition has kept us in games. So yeah, I think we would like to be a little bit more free flowing on offense and threaten teams a bit quicker with our ball movement. But you're not going to have every game on your terms, so we're aware of that. And I think the girls have learned a lot across 9 games. Like, we haven't had a season this long previously. So that's 9 games of learning to now take into a finals campaign. And even the game on the weekend, that was the girls drew on what they'd learnt from the games throughout the year. Like the Bulldogs game, for example, that wasn't great offensively, and the girls drew on that at 3/4 time and were able to execute that last quarter. So, yeah, I think you would like to dominate every game. That would be a dream, but even the times when you're under the pump, they can be great learnings for a finals campaign that I'm sure will challenge us.
We come up against Freo, who will no doubt be looking to get one back over us after our win 2 weeks ago. What do you expect from a side like that? They're obviously been around the mark for a number of years now.
Yeah. Expecting a really tough game. It will be physical. It'll be fiery at times. They pride themselves on their defensive pressure, their ability to take the ball forward and really challenge teams with a potent forward line. We like to think we match up really well, so we think we're in for a great contest. Lauren McGee has shown on the weekend she's a more than capable defender. Goldie did an amazing job on Gemma Houghton last time they met. Shelley Heath on Sabrina Duffy, and Tyler Hanks was able to limit Kiara Bauer's influence. So, we think we've got the firepower, and we think we've got the evenness across the team and the capability to get the job done again. But, yeah, it's going to take our best, but I'm confident the girls are up for it.
We're back at Casey Fields, which must be nice for you. We're 5-0 there this year, haven't lost there since 2019. What is it about that venue that you just enjoy playing at?
Just the ground's in magnificent condition at the moment. I mean, the new facility, the girls have got a lot of space. They've got their own lockers. It's a homely feeling, and it's probably a nice place for us to be going, particularly this year. And then a lot of opposition teams probably don't like travelling that extra distance, particularly when you've got to fly in from interstate. So it can be a bit of a double bonus, the home game at Casey. But looking forward to having some great support, and it's great to see the girls getting that support in behind them, and they've deserved it with the performances they've been putting together.
Absolutely. Looking forward to seeing the fans out there. Thanks for your time, Mick. Good luck this weekend.
No worries. Thanks, Ben.